welcome to today's episode. I am the billionaire trader. So in this video, I'm going to explain how to use daily CRT to frame your directional bias, and this is going to be a high quality setup that you can actually leverage on. So I'm already on the daily time frame, and what do we mean by CRT? It means we have the sweep of the low or high of the previous candle, while the opposite point, it may be the high or the low, serve as the liquidity to be taken out. Now in this case, price actually swept the low of this candle here. Price swept this low, and this is the high of the candle, which is our target. Now, although I'm also considering this particular opposing key level as well, because price can actually get there and reverse. That's another thing we need to put into consideration. There is also something I added to this. Going to the weekly time frame, price also swept previous week low. That's another confluence, and it does not just sweep the previous week low. It also has daily weekly rejects daily weekly rejects weekly. This is an OCL key level here. With we have rejection here, rejection, and last week candle also rejected from that particular key level as well. So that is another confluence, and there is possibility for price to actually go higher than that based on the weekly time frame. If based on this, if we have like daily breakout or another narration like that, we can actually take it higher, like go fully on, like targets higher profits or higher liquidity based on the weekly. But I'm just trying to show you more confluences that shows that this particular daily CRT is going to play out, and considering weekly key level and weekly liquidity as well. So we saw previous day low. So let's go to 4 hours time. What do we want to see on 4 hours time frame? We want to see sweep and break on 4 hours time frame. And this is our sweep and break on 4 hours time frame. Price swept the low and also sweep the high. Let me remove all this so that it will look clearer. So price swept the low, it also sweep the high. That is our sweep and break on 4 hours time frame. So we are not just going to take this trade like that. We are also going to wait for another confirmation. And what is that confirmation? We want to see a breakout or sweep and break on 4 hours as well. You can see when price actually got to this key level, we are still going to do our 4H reject 4H. So price got to that key level, rejected. This swept the low of the previous candle and closed with full body above the body of the previous candle. That is a bullish breakout, bullish sweep and break, bullish engulfing with sweep and break. So on 2 hours time frame, what do we have? On 2 hours time frame, we have sweep and break on 2 hours time frame, which serve as our confirmation. Sweep and break on 2 hours time frame. This is our confirmation. Now we can take the trade, and this is actually how to map high quality setup using daily CRT. I consider the weekly liquidity and weekly key level, daily key level as well. We also have daily reject daily as well, not just the weekly reject weekly. And we have 4 hour sweep and break, and our confirmation as well is also sweep 2 hour sweep and break, which everything is point 1 hour. Weekly is saying we can buy because we've already swept the liquidity, and we also have weekly reject weekly. Daily is also saying we can buy because we've swept the liquidity. We also have daily reject daily. 4 hours is saying we can buy because we already have sweep and break. 2 hours is also saying we can buy because we also have sweep and break as a confirmation. Then we can have it, and this actually form around 6 a.m. in the morning, Nigeria time, 6 a.m. Nigerian time. That's how I normally free my buyer. I usually wait for the 4 hours candle to close and give me either sweep and break on 2 hours on 1 hour time frame, or any other confirmation model I normally use. The same thing also happen on EURJPY. The same buyers as well. As we can see, we have this weekly key level here with rejection. We have that rejection. We have series of rejection from that key level. You can see price also got a and rejects. So on daily time frame, we have price swept this low here. This is a CRT. So this high is our final target, but we need to consider opposing key level, and that is why I put a line here just to show the key level I'm considering. So let's go to 4 hours time frame. We also have sweep and break on 4 hours time frame. You can see price actually swept this low here, and it also swept this high too. That's a sweep and break. So when price got to the key level, we have 4 hours breakout as well, serving as our confirmation. So we have 4 hours breakout as well. So let's go to 2 hours time frame. On 2 hours time frame, we have sweep and break on 2 hours time frame. You can see the sweep and the break on 2 hours time frame. So everything is pointing to buy, buy, buy. I don't just enter the trade. I usually wait for confirmation before entering the trade, and this is saying we can buy, and this is also a high probability setup. I hope you've learned one or two things from this video. You can use staying on this model alone is enough to make you to be profitable. If you are a struggling trader, just stick to it. Make sure all the checklists are met before you actually take the trade. Don't just enter the trade. Make sure you wait for the confirmation to take it. I wish you a profitable day.